get your hands on.
Great.
And he turned around and he handed me the magic book, the Bible.
Yeah.
And I am driving through Indianapolis and Oklahoma, and we're driving, and I'm reading it. And my dad's like, "What? You've never read so much in your life?" I'm like, "Yep." So I got hit the ground running as soon as I got here.
Right out of college.
Right out of college.
Right out of chiropractor.
No, do physical therapy.
You were still the physical.
Yep,
therapy. Oh, is that like you don't say that?
No, you can. I don't know. Maybe chiropractor. Maybe some of the other members who are physical therapists, chiropractor, kind of one and the same.
Cool.
Okay.
So you came here and you had a career.
Yeah, had a career. Started, rented room with my parents for a little bit, and saved up. And first property I bought, FHA,
yeah,
down payment. House hacked it. Bought a condo in Tempe.
All right,
it's right by ASU, right on Priest and Rio Salado, because I got a hint that's where they were going to put the football stadium.
You still have it?
I still have it today.
Let's talk the numbers then.
I still have it. I still have it. I rent it out today.
Good for you.
What did you acquire that one for in 2000?
I bought that thing for $86,000.
Wow. Right by the stadium?
Right by ASU Stadium, right by Priest and Rio Salado. Yeah. Because we thought the football stadium was going in there. So I grabbed right in there.
Cool, man. Good for you. And what's it rent out today?
Oh, rents out today for $1,600.
Nice.
It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-suite.
Cool.
So had the same tenants in it for a long, long time.
All right.
Yep.
For you.
I'm sure you won't have any problems with that, keeping tenants in there.
No. I got a base called Arizona State University. There's a base over there, and there's some other things too. But it's also close to the airport. So if they ever move out, that would be one that I would experiment with a midterm rental.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how long did you own it then?
I've owned it since 2002, 2003.
So being a young gentleman, and you get Boomtown, right? You had a 2005. You probably were pretty itchy to maybe sell it. All these little booms we have, no itch to sell. Nothing.
No itch to sell that one. No, that one's a little.
That's hard, right?
That one's your first. When you have your first, that's kind of like your baby.
All right, got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey.
All right. So what was next after that? Like, what was you scratched that itch a little bit?
So I scratched that one, and then in the time where you could do the no money down loans, I bought a primary residence, and then we bought another rental out on the west side of Phoenix, out where they actually built the stadium.
Okay.
111th Avenue and Indian School. So we bought one out there, and I used that one as a rental. So, and then just kind of expanded from there. And then we bought one from Shea Homes a year later, out of the trailer when builders liked investors. I had a real estate buddy at the time, a realtor and a friend at the time, and he was into it, and he was like, "Hey, Shea Homes are basically giving away these homes in Tolleson, so sign and drive."
Tolleson.
Out in Tolleson, 99th Avenue.
Even right now, it's kind of like for you.
Yeah, so I bought that one, and so there was the 3 that were the core that just started it all, and I still own them all. Still rent them out.
So I'm assuming that having your career helped with.
Yes. It helped the W-2 job.
Yeah.
You needed the W-2 income at the time.
And that's great. That's good to do.
Yeah.
So
at the time, we didn't have this great thing called DSCR.
Right. And that's kind of what we talked about on the last podcast that we've just had, how important it is to have that W-2, as your financial base and build your real estate career on top of that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And that's the perfect side hustle. And I didn't cash flow in the beginning.
Right.
Because rents were low, prices were low.